last session left off, in the elevator going down into the basements of Kaon Tower, they see a purple Decepticon with only one yellow glowing eye rather than an actual face, typing on a large keyboard connected to a holographic monitor. It is a very large holographic monitor. And in the very far back of the large open garage like space, there is a crimson red Decepticon who seems to be wiping down a large purple spacecraft.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
Hello.
so that's what we're going to be riding in.
I
Oh,
suppose.
I can't wait. I'm excited. Let's go.
Yay.
Isn't this cool, Semi Shot? Semi Shot? As they look, he's just
I think
he's just
I think he's
slumped over.
malfunctioning. I think Semi-Shot has malfunctioned. Where is his reset button?
The purple Decepticon looks over. Oh, I see. There's still some kinks with the headmaster's surgery. Do not fret, they should be online again. Eventually.
Well, that's great.
But I assume that you are the team that received Megatron's message.
Yes.
That we are. We are.
And we're really excited about it.
Yes, we are. We're so excited. Let's go.
My name is Shockwave. Has
My name is
Slipstream already
Sunshine.
informed you of your mission?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to a planet to get more energy, right? Hmm, that is correct. I'm surprised she followed orders for once. She gives him a glare, but doesn't respond.
Well, thank you. I am very honored to do this mission.
Am I
And
supposed to be on
Shockwave starts pulling up images on the large monitor, and they see that the images are of a planet. A primarily a blue planet, but it has a lot of green dotted about it.
Wow. Look at that dotted. Who's gonna connect the dots?
Huh.
This is the planet that we are sending you to. Codename Terra Firma. We aren't quite sure of the life forms that live on this planet. However, we are aware that there are a lot of natural resources, much more than most of the other planets that we have been able to scan. It should be more than enough for you to synthesize enough energon to bring back here, and with that, our victory should be assured. What are we waiting around here for? Let's go! Centerfold just
Giddity,
starts
giddity, let's
marching
go.
along.
So does Arrow Strike. He follows behind.
Is
Oh,
there
Kevin.
Blazeheart follows as well.
anything else we should know about this weird little blue planet?
Can you roll social on that question?
Can you hear me okay, Corey?
I
At
can't.
that.
Okay. Oh, biscuits.
Shockwave is silent for a moment. If you must know, he pulls up a picture that is showing some wave going across the planet. As we were scanning, there was strange radio frequencies. We weren't able to translate them, but they seem to be connected to something on the planet. We're not sure if it's Cybertronian or something from one of the life forms. But whatever it seems very powerful. Either it could be a very strong ally or a very difficult enemy.
Well,
Well,
look
regardless
at history.
whatever it is, you can trust the Trusticons. You
Exactly.
can always trust on the Trusticons.
I I beg your pardon. The Trusticon?
Yeah, that's what we're called, damn
Oh
it.
yeah, that's our name. The Trusticons.
You damn right.
I imagine Centerfold like takes his hand and waves it in the air as if the letters are showing up in the air.
Yeah,
That's what I
Trusticons.
was imagining.
You know,
Like
because
the
we
imagination from
lie to people,
SpongeBob.
tell them like the truth.
Hmm.
And only the truth. Nothing
Well,
but
I
the truth.
suppose as Lord Megatron is not currently able to assign you a name, that will have to do. As he's typing in the computer, he's pulling up all of their files and starts typing in the name above all of them, Trusticons. And they can see he's adding that into a database, and they can see names such as Stunticons and Combaticons also listed.
Well, there we go. Now it's
Thumper.
official.
Just for
Yeah.
fun, I would like everyone to roll a perception. Damn. Well, Centerfold's just really excited, so that makes sense.
Well, shit, there it goes.
Oh,
It's a
mine will
10.
go someday.
Well, hold on. Because there's Aerostrike, but there's also Blazeheart.
Yeah, Blazeheart needs to roll.
Yeah, it's sending.
It's sending. It'll
Oh,
be there
okay.
eventually. Hold on, let me see if I can't roll for you since I have a connection.
I'm connected with our internet, so
Oh, don't
Uh,
jinx my ass, please.
I'm not going to.
All right, that's
There we
for
go.
there we
Blazeheart.
go. Okay. Before Shockwave closes out the file, Blazeheart notices one of the teams listed does not have the typical con name as the others. It was called the Mayhem Attack Squad. However, it had a listing at the far right of the file that said um, defunct.
Hey, Corey,
Yes.
we lost you after the word con.
Instead of them being listed as con, like the rest of the names, it was called the Mayhem Attack Squad. However, to the far right, it said defunct. The rest of the teams do not have that listed. So, would Blazeheart like to question that or just leave it be?
Yeah, I'm gonna question that.
Well, you got to voice it.
Oh shit. Um,
That's the challenge.
why are they all different? I don't.
No, that's the only one that's different. There's only one that's different.
Okay, then why is that one different? I'm so bad at this.
You'll get better over time.
Uh, could Jacob, could you roll for Blazeheart for social?
Sure. Wait. I don't know if I can find the right damn thing in my jig. Well, I don't want all caps. Get the hell out of here with that shit.
Mine still hasn't spent.
Oh, okay.
16.
The Mayhem Attack Squad. They were an older group of Decepticons. Very effective at one point.
Well,
What did they do?
You both need to roll social.
man, he's not really liking to give information, is
Hmm.
he?
Damn.
That is more than enough questions. Nemesis is ready. Knockout should be finishing her up now. Alrighty.
Well,
Coolio.
let's get this show on the non-road.
Before
On the nostril.
Centerfold continues
Is that
marching
not cool?
along, he turns to
And-
Slipstream as he notices she was not following. Oh, are you staying here? I mean, I know they said you were just going to guide us here, but I don't know. I thought you were. I have other missions, but I wish you all luck.
What would we do without the extra fire support?
Oh no. Oh
Anyways,
no.
I think you'll be fine.
I'll
Not as
miss
dead,
you.
Trusticons.
man, that
Thank
is
you,
the
Sally.
worst name.
If that's your name.
If that's your real name.
She does a little wave, and while Shockwave again doesn't have an actual face, just a yellow glowing eye, they all got the impression as he watched this friendly exchange that he was either weirded out or somewhat disgusted by it. But he did not respond to it, just looked over at them and then went back to typing.
Oh, Donkey Kong.
Who's that?
I don't know. Some dude from the other planet.
Some dude with a face.
I remembered he sold nuts and bolts in a bucket of oil.
Oh, that sounds nice. I
Yeah.
could go
Love
for a
that
bucket of
person.
oil right now.
Sounds great.
As they approach Nemesis, they see the crimson-colored Decepticon. From what Shockwave said, this would seemingly be Knockout, uh, wiping off the ship. Ah, there you are, old girl. Finally ready. Oh,
Great.
hello there.
Oh,
Hello.
although I do have one question about this ship.
Oh, please ask away.
Is there any weapons on board that we should know about that we are able to access and use?
Hello, of course. And as he walks around, he starts tapping on various surfaces of the ship to get the weapons to pop out. Of course, you have the standard issue Gatling guns. Moves over toward the end of the ship. The special ion cannon that is located near the thrusters. A nice bit of deception there for those thinking that they can attack you from the rear.
Cool. I
And
have
the state of the art laser cannons
one
on
more
the front.
now. And I think Blazeheart also.
Ask that.
Well, okay, I will ask you then. Are you insured by Geico?
Fuck you. I was gonna ask that. You said you weren't gonna ask that.
I literally just said she wants to ask a question. You said no, I'm not going to ask that.
Yeah.
Well, she asked it. She wanted to ask, but I literally just asked her. She said no, I don't want to ask.
Because I didn't want to get laughed at.
Dude, I had a whole character who was obsessed with Geico.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah,
What's
oh
a
yeah.
cat?
His whole
Trust us. We laugh with you, not at you.
Okay, that's
yeah, because I was literally listen. I was literally a doctor who blew up a hospital just so I can get 5% more on car insurance.
I love that for you. In that case, does this vehicle have the Geico?
As much as I tried to get them to order Space Geico. They refused.
Well,
Trust me, it's not
that's
the
fair
only
enough.
thing. I tried to explain to them that a nice sheen of crimson would look much better on this ship. But no, that one over there, he points to Shockwave, said that it had to be purple. I'm sorry, but I don't think they can see the Decepticon logo on a purple ship, considering it's also purple. So why couldn't we use crimson? It's not like bright purple is gonna hide the ship or anything.
This wouldn't be the first time we've flown uninsured. It would be.
Do you have to clean your nostrils? Do you have to?
I've never had insurance, and I've turned out great.
Hold on.
Good enough.
You know,
Well,
somebody once
all
told
right
me a
then.
story
Just
about that.
be careful with her, will you? I mean, I know that she's going to get some scuffs here and there, but put a lot of work into her.
What is your name, by the way? We never got it.
Oh, my apologies. Name's Knockout.
Nice to meet you, Knockout. I'm Arrow Strike.
Oh, nice to meet you.
No, Knockout, babe.
And it's nice to meet you too. My name's Centerfold, and he holds out a hand for a handshake, and Knockout obliges. And
Wow.
Shockwave in the corner. He says it quiet to make it sound like he's just talking to himself, but he makes sure to say it loud enough so everyone can hear. The newer Decepticons are getting more and more friendly, aren't they?
I'm sorry. Should I have said? Should I have said it's not nice to meet you?
It's 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 it's
A horrible honor
evil
to
to
meet
me.
Just see Rampart giving like a sly grin over the Shockwave, like, there's
you.
that better.
Oh, is that your pillow?
It's fine.
Oh, here. Thank
Oh,
you.
don't worry
Oh,
about him. He's an
thank,
old stick in the mud.
thank
First Decepticon scientist, he says. Yeah, and it shows.
Uh, well, as long as the ship flies well,
Well,
I
it
wonder
should.
what does it fly
Tested it
upside
out
down? Maybe?
myself.
well, that's good to hear. I trust your um experience
Clear.
here.
And you
Can it
can
fly
trust our
upside
trust
down?
because we're the Trusticons.
Which is a great name for a group of Decepticons.
I'm I'm
Maybe
sorry,
around.
what? Without any more elaboration, Centerfold starts making his way inside.
He Arrow Strike follows.
I'm following. Slowly, but I'm coming.
Yes.
Rampart follows.
And before
Right there when I get there.
the door to the ship closes, uh they hear Shockwave turn the slipstream. And you truly
Wait a
have
minute.
faith in them? I thought Lord Megatron had faith in them. I suppose. And then the door shuts.
I wonder if is Stimmy Shot just gonna meet us there when he's back online, or is he on the ship? I don't see him.
Or did he malfunction again?
He's not even.
I'm Slow Jam is conveniently already inside and brought Semi Shot. There you go. There's the explanation.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just thinking that he was at the factory getting rebooted, and then like he meets up with us somewhere.
There would be no way, and you will soon find out why.
Oh, okay.
As they look around the ship,
Like,
it
yeah.
does look pretty
Hmm.
impressive. I mean, sure, all Cybertronian ships are a lot more futuristic than most other ships on practically every other planet in the galaxy. However, they could see all of the power lines showing the energon flowing through it. There were lots of dials and various hollow keyboards and everything to get everything started on the ship. And instead of normal steering controls, in front of them was just a large monitor screen, not a holographic monitor, just a regular monitor screen.
Wow, this looks very complex but fun to learn.
And it's even purple on the inside.
That's
I guess purple is our favorite colors.
it. Kind of hurts.
Yeah, maybe Knockout was right.
You know what else?
This place could use some crimson.
Maybe it could be more than one color even. That's a crazy idea.
It might be crazy, but I think it just might work. Maybe when we get to that terra firma place, we might be able to get some paint.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the locals will have
What?
tons of
Wait,
specifically the kind that can survive atmospheric re-entry.
I hope so.
what is? Hey, centerfold. What is paint?
You don't know what paint
We
is?
don't. We didn't have that in my factory.
Wow.
Is that what makes? Is that what makes me look all colorful?
Yeah, it is.
Like,
I mean, it. I. Well, I was born to look mostly like this, but I've been in a few scraps and battles where my paint's gotten chipped, so I've had to coat myself every now and then. You should try it sometime.
can you eat it?
Uh, well, I haven't really tried. I suppose you can drink Energon, so anything's possible.
Also, I think Semi Shot joined.
No, it wasn't. It was just Hunter's second account.
Oh,
Um, and as they were looking around the ship, the monitor screen turned on, showing a boot up screen. And after it finished loading, they heard a voice. Nemesis online. Whoa. This must be the AI they were talking about.
hey Nemesis, what's my name?
Detecting from seemingly nowhere, a blue light started shining throughout the entire interior of the ship.
What
Registered
is incredible?
successfully. Trusticons. Welcome.
This is
Uh,
incredible.
Yeah, we're here. We're in the ship. Can we get moving?
What's my name?
Your name is Aerostrike.
Wow.
Wow, technology today.
I love them saying that because they're literally robots.
I know.
Like, man, how'd they do that?
I don't know, but they got some pretty good AI if it's able to perform sentences.
Priority 1. Approach terra firma. Engines igniting. And they could feel the ship start to move.
Bubble, 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 bubble.
After a moment, it fires off. They can feel themselves shooting out, though there aren't any windows, so they aren't sure exactly what they're seeing.
Oh damn! I
Uh,
might as well look at these.
Is there a chance of a screen we can look outside?
Can I just like punch a hole in the wall, make a window?
Affirmative. for the screen comment. And 2 screens next to the monitor lower. As they turn on, they can see that they are leaving Cybertron's atmosphere. They can see, looking down, all the buildings, all the flashing lights of battle going away. And shortly, they're in space. Wow. I mean, I know I've seen it before, but it's amazing every time.
It is something.
Wow, the stars look bigger and bigger.
Maybe it isn't something. Maybe that's the point. I don't know. I don't care. How long till we get there?
We will be entering warp drive very soon. Once then, it is recommended that you go into the back and enter the stasis pods. It will take us some time before we reach terra firma.
Oh,
Is that how we stay safe?
so it's that kind of trip.
Well, sounds good to me. I could go for a little stasis nap.
Yeah.
Is there oil in there? I feel like my components are a little dry.
You needed
Affirmative.
you needed your lug nut launch pad.
A hatch opens and some mugs full of oil start coming out. Oh, this is awesome! Centerfold takes one and starts chugging
Ain't
it down.
nothing, ain't nothing like a glass of oil. He takes
Ah,
one.
this is good stuff.
I'll take one.
Wait
Hey,
till I show
Rampart,
my
you want some?
I'm good. I'll live.
I guess Blastfire would be the one. I don't know. How does that work? Because Blastfire is Semi-Shot's head. So which one of them would drink the oil?
Confusing.
Centerfold just takes one of the mugs of oil and, and starts putting it down
If
Blastfire's throat.
there, if there was a manual, like if there was a manual transform, if there was a manual transform button, it'd be funny to turn him into the trailer and then just dump it on the axles.
Well, technically there is. All of Transformers, they have a cog in them that controls their transformation. So if that gets messed with, then it will force them to transform.
Mhm.
But it's something in their body, so it's not something you can easily mess with.
Well, if he's really good at technology, but my smarts is not that good, I don't think.
Well, it's for us, it would be like surgery. It's one of our organs, pretty much. As
The
they're,
robots had organs.
as they're flying along,
Ow.
something hits the
Clever.
ship,
Yeah, I was playing with him with the cord, and then he missed
and
and bit my toe.
it rattles.
Come here,
Do we
buddy.
have a
Sit
visual
this way.
on that? Warning. Hostile presence detected. Another monitor comes down and they see, oh, well, either it's an Autobot that's really close to one of the cameras, or that's a really big Autobot. An orange and yellow Autobot, simply flying,
Can I
is quickly closing into the ship.
can I roll to see if I know what this is? To see who it is.
Sure. That makes sense. I'm not going to have Centerfold roll because I don't think he would know.
What'd you get?
I think I got a 3, didn't I?
You did get a 3, yes.
Oh,
Does anyone else want to roll?
I don't know why Avery. Babe, do you want your character to know?
Yeah, sure. Just like both.
I got it. Well, her character know.
I mean, she might.
Well, here, I'll roll 4.
I know everything. I got a 7.
Nah, I don't think she would know either.
Nah.
Probably not.
10 or below,
Uh,
we gotta go.
So is that thing really big, or the figure approaching is approximately the same size as this vessel? Oh,
What
Well, I like
is it?
those odds. All right,
um,
we've
yeah,
got guns.
where are the controls for the machine guns and such? And from the walls come out various panels with various controls.
Cat?
I know. He loves you.
Bro, I just literally had a cat like spread his front
Oh,
paws and his back paws and go around my arm.
I'm gonna roll for
I'm like,
my technology. Oh man, you know what?
man, I forgot about those guns. I was talking about myself.
I want to roll for technology.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. Why, Avery? Why?
Can I roll to see if I know?
Sure. So if Rampart wants to, I mean because we can breathe in space. We're
Yeah, I was
robots.
about to ask if I could
Yeah,
just go
I got a
go to the outside
17.
of the ship and go in turret mode.
yeah. If you want to,
Hell
sure,
yeah,
go
I
for
do.
it.
Do I roll?
Not to just go
I,
outside.
All right.
I,
So
I rolled a
as
17.
so Centerfold is trying to look at the panels that have come out, but he cannot make heads or tails of any of these buttons or anything. He's not sure what weapons they're connected to. Aerostrike, on the other hand, actually does. Back on Jubidor, where he was created, this is actually the layout that they would use for all of their war machines. And as he was investigating that, Rampart just goes over, opens the door, and starts climbing on top of the ship.
And he's
As Rampart gets to the top, oh yeah, that is a gigantic Autobot.
Oh, you're a bit bigger than usual.
Decepticon detected. Initiating annihilation.
Okay, bring it.
All right, is he gonna start trying to fire?
and they're gone.
Internet lava.
Ah, piss.
As he transforms and starts trying to fire using his turret mode, his shots just bounce off of this Autobot. Whatever this Autobot is, it is no joke. It raises a hand up, and as it does, Rampart can feel himself being slowly but surely pulled out from the ship toward the gigantic clawed
Can I
hand
try to,
of the
Yo,
Autobot.
can I roll
can I
it?
try to
That
pull
was a
him
good
back?
idea.
You can, Hunter, and also yes. What would you like to try to do, Jacob? Because you have access to both the machine guns, the laser cannons, but the laser cannons are at the front of the ship. The Autobots at the back of the ship, so that's not really going to work. But you can use the machine guns, and you have the ion cannon.
Which one does more damage?
The ion cannon.
I'll try that then.
Okay.
17.
17.
Oh, you
Hunter, you put too many O's.
You said
yeah.
no.
Yeah, too many O's, not enough L's.
Now you didn't have enough L's.
Keep trying. Take your time.
You need to add one more L.
There we go. Now, what did you want to
Yeah.
do?
Um, I'm not sure. I think maybe make my character do something. I just don't know exactly what I could do.
Okay. Well, you think about that. As Arrow
Alright.
Strike starts trying to fire the ion cannon, Nemesis appears on the monitor screen. Ion cannon charging. And and he to Arrow Strike's horror, he sees that it has a loading bar, 0% charge.
Oh no, this is bad, you guys. There's a loading
1%
bar.
charge.
I'm trying everything I can, but it's only on 1% out of 105.
Uh,
I don't know
uh,
why there's that extra 5, but whatever.
Have you considered charging it faster?
If I could, I would.
Mm.
I'm gonna have
Wait,
Centerfold roll for smart.
is it?
There we go. Wait, that's an ion cannon, right? Ion cannons run off
Yes.
energon. He takes out his energon infuser. Nemesis, where's the port that leads to the ion cannon's power? The port is located near the back of the hull. All right. And he starts rushing down. Come on, come on, come on. He reaches the back and he's trying to follow the power lines leading to it to see if he can find the actual port for it. Now, would Rampart like to do anything? Well, actually, what does Blazeheart want to do? Does Blazeheart want to try to activate any weapons, or does she want to go
I mean,
outside and try to fight this thing directly?
I'd rather not. What weapons can I activate?
You
Machine
can try
gun.
activating the machine
If
guns.
there's some kind of cannon I can activate.
Yeah, I already activated.
The cannon's charging
Okay,
currently.
okay, let's do the machine gun.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh, I feel so awkward trying to pace this shit.
Take your time. 7.
Would you like to use your
You
re-roll?
could use inspiration if you want it.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, if the algorithm is correct, you should get a decent one.
3.
Oh
Nope.
no!
Yeah,
I
decent.
imagine.
Blaze-
I imagine she trips over the trail of.
Okay, but that would be a B thing to do.
As Blazeheart goes to the controls, she looks. Uh, she has no idea what any of these controls do, so she does the tried and true method: push the buttons until something happens. As she does that, well,
Self-destruct
look,
sequence activated.
well, it looks like she was able to activate the windshield wipers, even though there's no windshields. They don't know why that was even a thing, but
You made her spit water on herself.
now with Rampart hanging on for dear life, what would he like to do?
I want him to hang on really hard. Just like clamp himself down.
Okay.
Fuck, man.
Do you want to use your inspiration? I don't think you
Yeah.
used it yet.
Avery's on our period again.
Hey,
What
Avery.
is it? Yeah, there's a lot of
Rampart
17.
tries slamming himself down into the ship, actually creating a hole in it for him in turret mode, and that does actually work. Tractor beam ineffective. Switching to laser. The claw then starts charging up.
Hey, what happened to the music? Do we not have something for this?
Right. Bring it. I'm trying to look for something.
Oh.
And Centerfold is going to try to look around the area. No. Oh, wait. No, wait, he's a scavenger. That's right, he's great at finding stuff.
Mm-hmm.
As Centerfold tries looking around, he follows all of the power lines and he tries thinking. He thinks of the layout of the ship and where the actual port should be. Thanks to that, despite it not being obvious, and it did take him a while, he is able to find the panel on the wall. Pushing on it opens up to a port that seems to be filled with energon. He pulls out the energon infuser. Okay. All right, Primus, let's hope this works. And he starts shooting. As he does so, Aerostrike sees the loading bar go from 5%, shooting up to 45%, and quickly increasing.
Yay, he did it. Thank you, Centerfold. Hey, computer girl. I forgot your name.
Nemesis.
Nemesis, is there a way you can broadcast a message to Centerfold for me?
Of course.
Whatever you are doing, Centerfold, it is working. The bar is rising and rising. Keep doing it. Thank you.
I'm just in the next room, but the
Oh.
encouragement is very much appreciated.
You're welcome.
Now, while it is still taking some time to charge, though, and this giant Autobot, if this beam hits, it's yeah, it's gonna be bad. So, would Blazeheart like to do anything to
You could
Yeah.
either fight again or you could try the machine gun.
Yeah, I want to try something other than the windshields.
Okay, would you like the
Guns. I'll give him another
well,
try.
okay. You could do the machine guns, or you could try actually controlling the ship if you want. I mean, we haven't
Well,
asked that.
I could do that.
Would you like to ask Nemesis if you can control the ship?
Yeah, I will. Um, can I control the ship Nemesis?
Certainly. And
Perfect.
a steering wheel does come out.
Darn, I rolled a 7.
Well, she figured out how to grab the steering wheel.
As she does take the wheel and tries to veer away, maybe even lose this giant Autobot. Uh, that is not the case. This Autobot is dead set on taking our ship down.
Damn. Well, guys, I tried.
It's just not meant to be.
It
Maybe you should go.
raised up to 85%, but it looks like the Autobot's beam is about to fire.
Oh,
Is there anything Rampart
and
would like to do at this moment? Because he will be taking the brunt of this.
I was getting ready to say, could I try to take over the wheel?
Hmm. Wait. So okay. Okay. So I've already used my inspiration.
That you have.
So whatever happens is gonna be pure luck.
Oh boy.
So hmm,
Take a leap of faith to try to jump onto the ship.
Oh, he's
I'm
on
already
the
on
ship.
the ship.
You mean on the Autobot?
Yeah,
I
on
mean
the
I can't
auto,
really
not on the
leave.
Autobot. I'm talking about our ship.
Oh, he's on our ship. He's
Yeah.
stuck into our ship.
But he's in our ship.
I mean
Oh,
my strength's pretty high. I've got a shield.
Oh, you wanna try what I think you're about to try? I mean, hey, it could work.
Ah, I'm gonna put the fucking shield up.
Okay.
Holy
Woo!
shit!
damn!
As the beam goes off, Rampart quickly transforms back into robot mode, runs to the very end of the ship, and holds out his shield. As the beam collides with him, it's pushes him back. He has to fight against this beam and he can feel it. It is searing through his shield. And unfortunately, you are going to take a point of damage for this. However, thanks to that nat 20, you are surviving. You're not taking major damage. However, there are burns going across your body thanks to this giant laser. But as Rampart is pushing it back, he is keeping the actual laser from damaging a good portion of the ship. And the ion cannon has reached 100%. All right, Arrow
5
Strike,
more to go.
up to you.
Do I got to roll this? Hello?
You have to activate it.
Oh,
You're at 5.
Would you like to roll your inspiration?
yes, but I think Gavin got the good roll for the next 6 rolls.
Um,
6.
Hmm. As Arrow Strike pushes the button,
That was a waste.
as Aerostrike pushes the button to fire the ion cannon, it does fire. However, the Autobot's beam is too strong. What it does not, it pushes the ion beam back toward the ship. It doesn't actually redirect it to hit the ship, but the ion cannon is not doing anything right now.
Well, I'm so sorry, you guys. I tried.
Centerfold is looking
Well,
around.
damn, push the button.
Well, he
Done
did push
did.
the button.
Oh, well, that's right.
I'm gonna
Him
do a smarts and technology roll
Who
for
died?
Centerfold.
There we go.
was Hunter's ult.
What was that? Say that again?
It's
You're
getting a
you're
bit
oh
hot out here, guys.
he heard Jacob heard your alt account leaving the voice chat.
Alrighty then.
Centerfold looks at the port that he was firing the energon infuser into. Okay. This is gonna hurt. He takes his hands, puts it on his chest plate, and rips it open. revealing his own spark chamber with his own energon cables pouring into him. He disconnects them and pushes them into the port. All right, Nemesis, how's that? Ion cannon level increasing 120%, 150%. The ion cannon's energy starts
And I
overpowering the Autobot's beam until finally pushes back with enough force that it slams through the Autobot's arm.
I
The
must
arm
say,
exploding off, causing the Autobot to fly backwards.
see you in another 11 light years.
Did we get it?
I think so.
Oh, please tell me we did.
Nemesis?
The Autobot, registered Omega Supreme, is escaping back to Cybertron.
You better figure it out.
Omega Supreme? More like bitch.
Yeah, Omega Bitchream. Haha.
You
God,
can't handle that.
Yatch. I feel
Oh.
ya.
You damn right.
Ah. He's unhooking his energon cables from the port and plugging them back into himself. Ah.
Rampart wants to crawl back into the ship.
You need healing. I do, but unfortunately, I can't heal myself.
Nemesis. Nemesis, how is there any stations on this ship where we could heal?
The stasis pods are programmed with energon infusion.
Oh, that's great.
Once we enter into hyperdrive and you enter stasis, once you awake, we should be at terra firma and you should all be at 100%.
Ah,
Can I
Thank
try
you.
to carry them to the pods already?
Oh, please.
So okay, the
Yeah,
roll.
this could be where you use your. No, you don't have to roll for that.
Oh, I was a 20, so
Yo, I think I should have Slow Jam introduce himself because I haven't been in it for a while. My intro should be like, "Yo, it's Slow Jam back up in this biatch."
I like the idea that we only noticed Slow Jam like now.
You damn
Yes.
right.
Wait, who?
where
Oh, who's that?
did you come
Yo,
from?
it's Slow Jam biatch.
Man, I must have got hit really hard.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, hey Corey,
Oh, I'm
it,
seeing the same thing. I think.
I think I do as well.
I don't know.
Uh,
My optics
have,
are my optics are going offline.
this is probably
Let's,
a
let's
dumb question, but since I rolled a nat 20, if I don't need it to carry you guys to the pod, can I use it for the next turn?
you just carry us perfectly.
Yeah, you just carry us perfectly.
Like bring
Not even a.
you get one, both of us in either arm. Just like
Yeah, you use your size change to grow bigger, so it's easier to
yeah.
carry us.
Right.
Lay's Lay's Rampart and Centerfold in this two of the stasis pods. Yeah,
Oh,
thanks, buddy. Oh
well,
man.
It's not a problem. Teams stick together. I
yeah.
hope you guys well. Do you need anything before I go?
Uh, well, I'd say some oil, but I'm pretty sure I'd spit it up.
Oh,
Or shoot
I, I don't need
it up
anything. But
the feet glands?
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
You know, maybe the big man's
Uh-oh.
judgment wasn't that far off.
maybe you're right. I mean, Whatever that thing was, we beat it.
Well, we got it to piss off. Ugh.
Yeah.
It was all thanks to Rampart and Centerfold. If it wasn't for Centerfold blasting the ion blaster and
Hey,
Rampart using his shield.
don't,
Don't discredit yourself.
yeah, don't sell yourself short. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even gotten that cannon activated.
That's true, but can we all just appreciate Blazeheart hitting the windshield wipers?
Hey now, we
Yeah,
need to clean windows.
we did.
Wouldn't even be able to
Wait,
see. I
how
mean,
the
he's
fuck
not
do
going
we
to be
have
able to see.
windshield wipers if we don't? How do we have windshield wipers if we don't have a windshield?
Okay.
I think Knockout just wanted this thing to be clean.
They thought of everything except for windshield.
Who's...
I imagine instead of it
Good night, guys. Wake me up
Yeah,
when we get to the blue planet.
yeah,
I'm tired of this purple.
I'm going to bed too.
All right, good night, you guys. I'll probably be going here before too long.
As they press
Yo.
the buttons to put them into the pods, the lids close and they are
Hey,
into stasis.
hey, Corey. I just imagine instead of windshield wipers, there's just these little wipers on the cameras that projected onto the screen.
That's so funny.
Yes. So, really quick before we forget, Gavin, can you
Yeah, like
put
the
your
camera.
health
That's
back at
even
full?
better.
Yes, I can do that. This.
Yeah, I imagine like as we're looking at the screen, we just keep seeing these little things going back and forth.
Yo, should I roll for my health or no?
No.
Okay.
I
As
don't think you ever took any damage.
I didn't know
as
that is.
they're about to enter warp drive, Nemesis turns back on. Warning. Approaching warp drive. It is heavily. And she seemingly glitches out for a second. Warning. External damage reported.
Oh, that's me.
Does Aerostrike or Blazeheart or Slow Jam want to answer any of that?
Yeah, slow
So,
jam hurt a little
Nemesis,
bit.
before I go to my pod, how can we repair the ship's damage?
At the moment, I do not believe that anything could fix me. I will do my best to land us in terra firma in one piece. However, in my current condition, I cannot. She glitches once more. Say for certain. We are about to enter warp drive. It is recommended that you enter your stasis pod.
Okay, well, thank you, Nemesis.
I do not understand.
Man, a lot of people don't understand
There's
how to
nothing
take
here
a
today.
compliment or appreciation.
Except
I'm sorry.
Slipstream.
I hate you, Nemesis. I hate you, Nemesis. I'm going to my pod now.
Understood. Good night. With that, they all go into their stasis pods, and Nemesis enters warp drive. Everything goes
Windshield
black
wipers
for our group.
gone.
They aren't aware of how much time has passed, whether they've even made it to this terra firma. However, one thing that they do all see while in their stasis sleep is the image of a blue light far off in the distance. They can feel their hands, but as they try to reach out to it, they can't see anything in front of them other than the blue light. And while it doesn't necessarily speak to them, they feel like they can understand what this blue light is saying. It says one simple message: till all are one.
Huh.
Suddenly, everyone is woken up, their stasis pods opening. But as it does, they feel strange.
Yo, what the hell's happening, bruh?
Typically, when going through a stasis nap, especially with a stasis pod, you are meant to feel energized right away. That's how they're designed, but it still felt like they were in slight stasis. They couldn't feel their bodies completely. And as their optics returned, they could actually see all the lights were off in Nemesis. Even the monitor screen was no longer on.
Huh.
Ah,
Well,
making servos.
I don't know what happened. I don't know, but it wasn't very refreshing.
What a trip.
Ah,
I've heard
Nemesis.
good things about stasis
What?
sleep, but I'm really not feeling it.
no.
Mm,
I can barely stand
Nemesis.
up.
What happened? What happened,
Nemesis.
Nemesis?
And they see the monitor screen is off. Nemesis?
It did she crash? Is she okay?
Centerfold
Can I
started
walk over?
slowly walking over. Aerostrike can move over as well. They start walking over to the monitor screen and try touching it. As they do, it flickers for a moment. For a brief moment, it does manage to turn itself on, but all they see is a message that says warning, and then it turns off again.
Warning.
Spooky.
What? What could it possibly be warning us? Are we there on the purple planet?
I
Pretty sure
don't.
it's blue.
Yeah,
Or
blue
blue?
and green, I think.
No, we're in the purple planet right now.
Let's see where we are. As he moves over to the door, he sees that the door won't open. Ah, jeez. All right. He's gonna try to force it open.
Let me try.
Yeah, that makes sense. As
Let
he
me try.
tries, his body is too weak. He slams on it, but nothing happens.
2.
Shit.
Same with Arrow Strike.
Anybody else want to?
Whatever
Blaze heart.
happened, it's got me all messed up.
Yeah, I think Blaze
But
heart wanted
we
to
shouldn't
try.
be discouraged. I'm sure everything's fine. Just a
Wait
rough landing.
right about now.
Did it light? Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna see if there's any more oil left.
Hang on. Can Rampart try and look for that hole?
Yes.
Okay.
The one that Centerfold used?
I was thinking of the one that Rampart made.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, to the outside of the ship.
Can you roll for perception?
Damn.
As Rampart attempted looking around, it was so dark that he couldn't make out where the hole was actually left. He tried feeling around for it, but nothing.
I I wonder if there is a an emergency broadcasting system back to the Decepticons.
Well, in order to find that, we'd need an emergency light.
Wait a minute. Blazeheart, don't you have a flamethrower?
I do.
Come on, we
I
need it.
mean, it's something. Will
I mean,
Blazeheart use her flamethrower to light the room?
do you use it to light up the room?
But yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Can you roll for that, please?
There you go.
5.
Yeah.
As
Oh,
she attempts to use it again, thanks to the stasis sleep, she starts firing it, but not much comes out before uh, it goes away again. However, Rampart was able to spot the hole he made for just the brief moment that the fire came out.
hello? Did I lose y'all?
Oh, right. Okay. Rampart spotted the hole.
Yes,
He wants to try and go towards it. Do
he
we need
does
to
so.
roll? Oh,
It appears that the reason that it's so dark is not only because, well, all the lights are off on the ship, but it seems like something is above them, as the hole is not just looking up toward the sky. There's something above it, but they don't know what.
hey, uh, I found the hole I made. Um, I think the ship is below something.
Huh. So how do you think we can get out?
Uh, well, I don't know. I have one idea.
I'm
We could
all
try
ears.
just hitting really hard, like the thing that's blocking the hole.
Okay. I
Okay,
say we do it.
great. Who wants to go first?
Well, I mean, I'm not feeling the best, but I can certainly give it a shot.
Okay.
He takes out his sword and he tries thrusting it upwards. As he does, they do hear a clink sound as he is able to make a dent in whatever is above them. I think I got it.
It made a clink. Huh.
As he tries prying the hole open enough for them to actually get out. He looks around. Huh. Looks like we're in some sort of cave.
Oh, maybe it's a cave the ship made coming down.
Maybe. But we're gonna have to get past all these rocks first.
Yeah. Can Rampart try to punch through the hole?
Yes. With your really high strength. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rampart easily punches through the hole, allowing everyone to actually get out of the ship, and then starts punching through the rocks.
Damn.
I
Okay.
wonder what this planet's like.
Well, these rocks aren't made of metal. At least not in the same way Cybertron is.
As he continues punching, he can see a bright light,
Oh,
and,
jeez.
and he removes the rocks blocking the light, revealing a bright blue sky with a great big yellow sun off in the distance. Wow.
Look
Planet's
at that.
beautiful.
Oh, it's also filthy.
Oh, as Centerfold follows his gaze, he sees what looks to be a city not too far away. And yeah, it looks pretty filthy. Man. Well, maybe the life forms are better than the way they keep their cities.
Oh, let's hope.
Hey guys, come out here. Oh,
Uh,
there they are.
Hiya.
Hey
Had to
guys,
walk
come out
outside.
here.
And he's back.
As Arrow Strike and Blazeheart look out, they see the bright blue sky, the sun, and what looks to be a city in the distance. Very, very dirty looking one.
What is this place?
Right.
I think this is terra firma.
Lovely.
Well, guess we better go explore.
Exploring's for loser. I'll just turn into a helicopter and just. You
I
guys
guess
want to
so.
ride? I mean, if people want to ride on the helicopter so they can get an overhead view.
I'd rather walk. I want to see what everything's like here.
Oh yeah, I'll walk with you. Hell, why
Yeah.
be lazy about it?
And with that, they exit the cave and they start making their way down toward the city. And that is where session 2 shall end.